This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Hands it off from the gun. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Back to throw. It's Raiola. On the move now. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Nebraska. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Using his legs, it's Moore. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's King. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Well, the huge hit there, you have to expect it to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Pressure is coming. Grab near the sticks. It's Little. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it to the left. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got his man wide open. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-9. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
Quick throw to his receiver. Has caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
This will be a big disappointment to get this starting field position and have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and 10. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's swarmed by the defense. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The big fullback's got it here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. As we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
The Cornhuskers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Wyola. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Boy, I'd hate to squander this great field position, but here's 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
21-0.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Man, I love these throwbacks when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball. Most of the times, in most offensive schemes, they block all the time. Just a forgotten player. Here, they slip him out and let him catch the football, and he shows the kind of damage he can do.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The Blue Devils will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Oh, look at the quick cut. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain on it.
Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Okay, they'll go right back to him on first down. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
No field goal attempt. Offense still on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth and short from the 20. And the wideout goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking to scramble. Oh, he makes the catch. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Oh, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this second down call. Now you're 3rd and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to get low and win the battle up front to give this back a chance.
The ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Duke. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gives it to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And the Huskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. On the move now. Going for his running back. The pass is intercepted. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Breaks into the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands, it's Hunter.
The quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. First down and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Cornhuskers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Raiola. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Nelson. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make him play, and they sack him.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
After the big loss on first down, it's second and goal, backed up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Nebraska. This offense is still clicking.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
He's back to throw again on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here's the handoff. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskers will kick this away to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught over the middle. It's King. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Running back grabs it on a screen. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. An important second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Huskers. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Extra point makes it 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Caught near the sideline. It's Griffin. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Trying for a fourth down completion. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Going for a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Defense is coming after him. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, this is what I love about the legacy of the Nebraska linebacker is the ability to get after the quarterback like this. I mean, think about some of the guys that you and I have had a chance to watch wear that uniform. Back in the old days, it was that half jersey, right? Guys like Trev Alberts and Roderick Thomas and Terrell Farley in the mid-90s on that national championship team. And Levante David, who's a great pro, but got it all started right there in Lincoln.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with the sack.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
The Cornhuskers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass, it's Raiola. On the move now. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, his defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback still with the football. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. One quarter away from crowning a national champion this college football season. 14. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Blue Devils with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball. They're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Looking for a man deep down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press in deep, but now brings up 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the Huskers bring their punt team onto the field. And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way. Fair catch made at the 20. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. QB bootlegs here. Blitz and a quick sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
1st down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Duke.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to kick it away.
Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Well, how about that? Man, you don't see that happen hardly ever with an onside kick coming up exactly the way it is drawn. Great execution on this one. Let's see what they can do with this extra possession now.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. On 1st down, it's play action. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Little. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Blue Devils pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Looking to throw yet again. Running back has it on a screen now. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And the Blue Devils hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's good. Believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Players are down the right side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game, but how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the out route, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The Blue Devils have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disaster.
And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On the move now. Fires it on the move. He's got it with room to run. Here he goes. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Leaning on the run game here late. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a fourth-down attempt. They'll try it again here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to the left side, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth-down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Makes the grab. It's Little. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season